Hello everyone and welcome to Barca News. It's July 17, 2022 and Chelsea are preparing a new offer to try to sign Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang from Barcelona. Also, the club has assured Jules Kounde that they will try to register him prior to Sunday's match. And Villareal has informed Barcelona that they will need to pay the entire rescission clause to try to sign Juan Foyth. We have a lot to discuss, so let's begin. Hello everyone, my name is Mo and I created this channel so it can be a one-stop shop for all Barcelona fans where they can come here and get the latest news in regards to FC Barcelona. Whether it be transfer rumors, injury updates, post-match analysis, or anything else, you will find it here. So I invite all of you to please subscribe to the channel so you can stay current on all the latest news in regards to our beloved club, FC Barcelona. Now I'll begin with the news that the team returned to training last night at the Ciutat Esportiva, and the training schedule has several sessions this week, with one scheduled tonight, one tomorrow on Thursday. They have Friday off and one last session on Saturday prior to their first away La Liga match that will take place at the Anoeta against Real Sociedad. Now, with Sergio Busquets being sent off in the match against Rayo Vallecano, Miralem Pjanic will have his first opportunity to try to impress Xavi and try to convince him that he made the right decision in keeping Pjanic on the squad. Now on to the news that Chelsea are still pressing to try to sign Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang from Barcelona, and it's reported that the London-based club will be improving their offer to both the player and to Barcelona to try to take away the striker in order to reinforce their attack. Now it's reported that Barcelona will not consider selling Aubameyang unless they receive an offer close to 30 million euros, and the player was asked in regards to his move to Chelsea and he refused to answer any questions, leaving doubts in regards to his futures at Barcelona. Now Xavi has informed Barcelona that he doesn't want Aubameyang to leave because he considers Aubameyang's departure as a big loss to the team given the player's ability to score goals. Now it's reported that if Barcelona receive an offer close to the 30 million euros, that they will give Chelsea the green light to try to sign Aubameyang, leaving that entire decision in the player's hands. Now on to the news that Barcelona have assured Jules Kounde that they will try to register him prior to Sunday's match against Real Sociedad. Now, as I reported previously, with the activation of the fourth economic lever where Barcelona sold 24.5% of Barca Studios in exchange for 100 million euros, La Liga allowed Barcelona to register 6 out of the 7 players. Now, Barcelona opted to not register Jules Kounde because he was still recovering from a pelvic surgery due to an injury that he suffered while he was still at Sevilla. Well, Barcelona's vice president Rafa Yuste has confirmed that he has spoken to Jules Kounde and assured the player that Barcelona will try to do everything in its power to register him prior to Sunday's match. And Rafa Yuste has also reported that Jules Kounde understands the situation at the club and that he is willing to wait, and he is also confident in Barcelona's ability to register him prior to Sunday's match. Now Barcelona have two different options to try to register Jules Kounde. The first one being freeing up space in the wage bill with the departure of Memphis Depay. Now Depay has reached a personal agreement with Juventus for his transfer to the Italian club, and his transfer is pending Juventus reaching a deal with Barcelona. Now Barcelona were looking to make 20 million euros off the departure of Depay. However, Depay had asked Barcelona to allow him to leave as a free agent because that would allow him to negotiate a better salary with Juventus. Well, it's now being reported that Barcelona are willing to let Memphis Depay leave for free as a thank you to the player who arrived on a free transfer, accepting a low salary wage during a difficult time for the club. Now, another option for Barcelona to try to register Jules Kounde is by freeing up space in the wage bill with an agreement with Gerard Piqué to reduce his salary. Now, Piqué had already offered Barcelona to reduce his salary and negotiations were underway. However, those negotiations came to a halt because Piqué had fears of legal ramifications from La Liga, given that Barcelona had already modified his contract before. So Barcelona will now look to restart these negotiations with Piqué, and a meeting is expected in the upcoming days. And this is not the first time that Gerard Piqué has offered to reduce his salary in order to help out the club. In fact, it was thanks to him that Barcelona were able to sign Memphis Depay and Eric Garcia during the winter transfer window. Now, as I reported in yesterday's video, which I will leave the link for down below in the description in case you want to check it out, Barcelona are considering offloading Serginho Dest, given that he has not impressed Xavi with his inconsistent performance. Well, it's now being reported that Barcelona are valuing Serginho Dest transfer at 25 million euros, and it's also reported that Manchester United are interested in signing the American fullback. Now, Serginho Dest's agent has confirmed that the player does not want to leave the club and that he wants to remain in Barcelona, so we will have to see whether Xavi will convince Serginho Dest to move out of the club by keeping him out of the squad, just like he did against Rayo Vallecano. Now, speaking of fullbacks, as I reported previously, Barcelona are currently in the market to try to sign a new player to reinforce the right back position, and Juan Foyth had emerged as a primary option for Barcelona after his agents were seen meeting with Matteo Alemany and Jordi Cruyff in the Barcelona offices. Well, it's now being reported that Juan Foyth's agents returned to Villareal to discuss the transfer of the Argentinian to Barcelona, and it's reported that Villareal have informed Barcelona that if they want to sign Juan Foyth, they will have to pay his entire rescission clause, which is worth 42 million euros. And this is of course an amount that Barcelona is not willing to pay. However, this does not mean the end of this operation. This only means that Barcelona will have to continue talks and negotiations with Villareal to try to reach a more agreeable transfer fee. Now, another name I have mentioned was that of Hector Bellerin, who was offered to Barcelona because he is trying to leave the English club Arsenal, where the club have confirmed that they are not interested in signing Bellerin and they will continue to try to sign Juan Foyth. Well, on to the news that several reports are coming out of the English media suggesting that Bernardo Silva is abandoning hopes to go into Barcelona and that he is now focused on his career at Manchester City. While several reporters out of Spain are confirming that this is not true, that Bernardo Silva's stand is part of a strategy meant to not anger Manchester City, given that Barcelona and the English club have very good relationship. Now, even though Barcelona are very interested in signing Bernardo Silva from Manchester City, they don't want to do this behind the English club's back. They don't want to go head-to-head with Manchester City. They want to do this transfer as amicably as possible because they don't want to spoil the very good relationship that Barcelona have with Manchester City. So Barcelona have come up with a strategy that both Bernardo Silva and his agent Jorge Mendes have agreed to, where the club will try to sign him as amicably as possible, and where Bernardo Silva has taken a stance that yes, he does want to go to Barcelona. However, he's also happy at Manchester City and he'd be willing to stay there and play his best if his move is not possible to Barcelona. Now, on to the news that the club are now considering sending Samuel Umtiti out on loan during this upcoming season, given that there aren't many clubs who are willing to pay a transfer fee for the French defender, and those who are not willing to meet Samuel Umtiti's very high salary expectations. Now, this deal would include Barcelona covering part of Samuel Umtiti's salary, which the club are not happy about. However, however, they do need to offload Samuel Umtiti in order to clear some space on the wage bill for the registration of Jules Kounde and any new incoming players such as Marcos Alonso. Now, we will end today's video with the news that Barcelona are now considering keeping Mika Marmol for this upcoming season until the summer of 2023. Now, as I reported many times before, Mika Marmol is one of the most promising center backs to come out of La Masia. However, with the overabundance of center backs on a senior team, Mika Marmol has requested that he be transferred permanently out of Barcelona because he believes that he will not gain any playing minutes with the senior team this upcoming season or many more seasons to come. Now, it was reported that Mika Marmol was very close to finalizing his transfer to Girona. However, Barcelona are now considering keeping Mika Marmol during this season until the next summer of 2023, while Mika Marmol could be leaving on a free transfer with Barcelona retaining a percentage of any future sales of the player. So that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give me a like. Also, I would like to invite all of you to please leave a comment down below, giving me all your thoughts and opinions about all the news that I share with you. And finally, I would like to invite all of you to please subscribe to the channel so you can stay current on all the latest news in regards to our beloved club, FC Barcelona. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video, and as always, Visca Barça.